1051.
Paco did it. Paco killed the guy.
It's Power 1051, home of the Breakfast Club. Angie Martinez and Hip Hop and R&B. It's Shemaine and Easy. This is the Sunday Sit Down. And across from me, I have I don't want to call her outspoken. She's just got some opinions about her. Actress April Hernandez is in the building. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. What's up?
I'm good. I mean, I don't got enough balls to tweet Kim Kardashian the way you are. What's up?
I know.
What's your beef with Kim K?
Listen, you know what's so crazy? I put so much on Twitter, on Facebook, and the one time that I actually say something directly to her, you know what it is? I just couldn't.
What was the straw that broke the camel's back for you?
Because I'm a mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Raising a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just there like, you are, we all know you are attractive and your body and you want to feel confident, whatever. I just couldn't. It was just like, mamita.
No. Sit.
You got 2 babies. You got 2 babies. And on top of that, you have a daughter. You feel me? And then, you know, Latina Magazine, they posted and it was like, April Hernandez slams Kim K. And I was like, wow, okay, that's interesting.
So would you say all press is good press or no?
Oh, it was definitely interesting, I must say, to see the reaction. I mean, people were...
She's got fans.
They were telling me to, you know, go to this place and that place and... telling me that I'm a BITCA. I was just there like, thank you. Thanks. Love you. God bless you. I mean, people were like, you know what? You're just a wannabe. I'm like, wannabe what? I'm not trying to be anything. I know who I am.
I mean, you're from the Bronx, so you got to have tough skin.
Of course.
And you were a comedian.
Yes,
so you definitely got to have tough skin.
Oh, that's like, come on. You got to have like balls of steel.
Tell me about the comedian life. How was that for a young Latina?
Listen, at that time when I did it, it was absolutely crazy because the Latinos weren't as hot as we are now, right? It was only back then.
Latinos have always been hot.
I know we're always hot. I know, but I'm just saying, like it was probably John Leguizamo, and that's when J-Lo was, you know, just starting on her rise, and I was just there like, yeah, why not? I want to do stand-up comedy. I thought I was funny, but then again, you know.
How long did you do it for?
I did it for a year.
All right.
I did it. I tried it.
What made you stop?
I just realized I didn't want to be a stand-up comedian because that shit was depressing.
No, you can curse. It's all right.
Okay.
No problem.
It was just depressing. It was, it was a lot.
It wasn't an issue where you got booed off stage. You're like, you know what, this is just not for me.
No, but I did bomb.
I mean, I think it's a rite of passage as a comedian.
I know, but you don't understand. Like when
Tell
that light,
Tell me the story.
You're looking at that light, like in the name of Jesus, let that light just go off, and it didn't go off. You know what? I blanked. I forgot like everything, all of my jokes, and I'm really good at improv.
No.
It was like, hey guys, you all must be from Brooklyn. Okay, and it was hot, and I was getting all, you know, so. I did it, and it was, you know, it was the craziest thing I've ever done. Probably the best thing I have ever done in my life. I think everybody should do stand-up comedy. Even if it's not about doing comedy. It's about, like, facing your fear and doing something that, you know what? If I fail, who cares? If I do it, then I did it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I could say I did it. I'm telling you. You like to talk. Try it one day.
I don't know, man. I've hosted a couple of comedy shows.
Yeah.
And I've tried to tell a joke here and there, and it don't really go that way. And it was like, all right, good. I can get off the stage. So I don't know how I feel like if it was just me by myself bombing. I don't know if I could do it.
I know. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And mind you, I didn't have anyone writing with me. I was writing all my material. It was just me and my boyfriend, and he would put up a camera, and I would just practice and practice and practice, and then I just said, I'm just going to go for it. And I did for a year. I performed at New York Comedy Club. I performed stand-up New York.
So what made you turn to acting instead of the stand-up comedy?
Well, I mean, I feel like it was a natural progression, but I originally didn't go to college to become an actor. I actually never wanted to become an actor. I wanted to become an athlete. Like, that was my thing. In high school, I played sports.
What sports?
I played volleyball, I played softball, and I wanted to play for, like, college and then eventually go to the Olympics. That was my dream. Now, you know, coming from the BX, you don't even think past the buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the concrete jungle. Like
as
that's
long as we
life.
get past Jerome Ave.
Yes, I survived the crack epidemic era, so I was just there like, okay, I'm good. And then I went to school. I went to Hunter College, and I was like, okay, you know what? It's either going to be like an athletic trainer or a nutritionist. And then I walked into the chemistry class, and I walked right out. Because I was like, I don't do chemistry.
No.
So let me take a 101 acting course. And almost 13, 14 years later, here I am acting.
Absolutely. It's the Sunday Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. April Hernandez is in the building. I'm reading here about an experience you had dating someone as a teen with violence.
Yeah.
You want to care to speak on that?
Oh, absolutely. Yes. I'm a survivor of teen dating violence. And before I got into acting and stuff, he and I were dating. And unfortunately, I fell into a situation where I was in an abusive relationship for about 4 years. He almost took my life. I, contemplated suicide several times. And it got down to that point that I was just like, all right, it's either him or it's me. And so I finally left. And I wrote a book about it.
Does that experience change the way you deal with men now?
Not now, because, I think I'm healed and I'm better, and I have my husband, who I've been with for 15 years, so I think he got the brunt of it. He was my guinea pig for a little while, and, he's amazing. But, no, definitely back then, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I was harsh, and I think I saw every man as, I don't know, like trying to dominate me, and so I wouldn't allow that. I was a hot mess back then. So my husband, he's a...
No, you were young. You don't got to say hot mess.
Young.
You were young.
I was young. I was broken. But then I was focused. Like, the thing is about abuse, right? Some people think, like, that's the end of your life. Like, you can never find love. You can never find your dreams. And when it happened and I got out, I was like, oh, hell to the no. That will never happen to me again. And now I'm going to be so focused that I'm going to become a superstar. I'm going to do everything that I want to do. And... stand-up comedy was one of them, being on magazines, whatever that I wanted. And then I booked my first commercial, which was the Yao Ming commercial that I played the Yo Girl with Yogi Berra. And that was like my first introduction into the acting world.
It's funny how relationships could fuel superstardom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to my ex-girlfriend. Got you good.
Oh, gosh.
Anyways, the Sunday Sit Down is your main man, EmEz. You're a nutritionist?
No.
No?
I wanted to become a nutritionist.
So what happened?
I told you I walked into chemistry class.
Oh, that was
walked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get you now.
I didn't. I was just there like, no. This is just too much for me. And then acting became a thing. But I'm also a motivational speaker. So when I shot Freedom Writers, am I jumping?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So after doing all that, like I just started working. Like the moment I did that commercial, I did law. You do the Law and Order. Every New York actor does that. And then I booked my big role, which was Freedom Writers with Hilary Swank. Mm-hmm. And I literally left everything and flew all the way to LA and just started working. Mind you, I didn't have no license, car.
Nothing. Sometimes
just a dollar and a dream.
That's it. I was just about to say, sometimes it just takes $1 and a dream.
Just $1 and a dream.
April Hernandez in the building. It's your main man, EmEz. It's the Sunday Sit Down. Tell me your favorite role that you've done.
That's good. I worked with Jim Caviezel on Person of Interest. And
good show.
Great show, by the way. And is it coming back? I don't know. Like every time I hear, like, it might come back. I don't know. I haven't heard but he was, he played Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So when I see this guy, I'm like, Jesus. Can you please pray for me? And he was, so cool, so nice, very, like, there's just something special about that man. And I don't know if it's just because he played Jesus, but it was just a great experience. I worked with Edie Falco, when I did, Nurse Jackie. So it was roles like that, but obviously Freedom Writers was, like, completely changed my life. To this day, I feel like sometimes I just shot that movie, and next year I realized it's 10 years ago that I shot that film. Wow. Yes. And it's, like, internationally, people know me. And
Mario was in that film, right?
Yes,
Mario. I remember that film. I do.
Mario was in that. It was just life-changing. And unfortunately, it's still so relevant today with all the racism that's going on. It's kind of scary.
That was my next question. I had another actor up here, and I asked him how, as a Latino or Latina, how would it feel? How does it feel watching the whitewashing of the Oscars when a black actor comes up to you? What are your feelings? Where do you stand on that?
This year, I was just there like, listen, at the end of the day, nothing is going to change unless you are willing to pick up a pen and write a screenplay. As far as a person of color, you know, I've been in enough tables where all the writers are Caucasian, and you know they're trying to write for a Puerto Rican from New York City. I can't get mad if I'm not the one writing it. So in my house, in the Castillo home, we say, in the Hernandez, we say, if you have a problem and you don't come with a solution,
still a problem.
Still a problem.
Absolutely.
So, you know, everyone is always like, oh, diversity. And I'm like, yeah, but are you doing anything about it? If you're not writing something, then you don't talk about it. Because you don't know what it's like to be in that world. And unfortunately, it's still men running it. You know, we're slowly climbing up, thanks to like someone like Shonda Rhimes, who's killing it on Thursdays. But how many more do we have of that, especially in the Latino community?
Hey,
y'all have BET. What we got?
Like you don't got Telemundo. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm saying, like, okay, Telemundo, we have Univision.
Yeah, okay.
Thank God for that. Okay, yes, but BET, like, that is on another realm.
Yeah, but people in Oklahoma don't get BET.
So
it's true though. Middle America don't get BET.
Okay, but you guys have what? All these award shows. What do we have? What do we have? There you go. There you go. Silence.
Got you.
What do we have?
All right, no doubt. If I could pronounce it, I know there's one. If I could pronounce it, I'll tell it to you.
There was one, the Alma Award.
There it goes. See, I told you if I could pronounce it. I know what I'm talking about. April Hernandez in the building. So what's next for you?
Well,
are you gonna be writing scripts?
Well, no. I wrote a book last year. It's called Your Voice, Your Choice,
Yes.
and that was one of my biggest dreams, was to become an author. So I wrote that in October, and right now I'm just pushing it.
Where can I get the book?
Oh, you guys can get the book on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com. I brought the book. Let me show you.
Oh, okay.
This is my book.
There it goes. All right, nice.
Your Voice's Choice, right here. And dude, let me tell you something. People always ask me, like, how long did it take you to write this book? And I said, well, it took over 15 years and a lot of fear. Because once again, like, when you're getting beat up, you don't ever think that this can ever come of it. When you're getting beat up, you don't ever think that you'll have the opportunity to sit in a radio station like 105.1 and even say, yeah, I'm a survivor. So it is like my mission to become an advocate and activist, and using the platform that I have, you know, as an actress and a motivational speaker. And so just, you know, right now I just did 2 shows on AMC. It's a new show coming out called Feed the Beast. And it's with David Schwimmer. He was the guy on Ross. And I when I was sitting next to him in the table reading, I'm like, hi Ross. You get starstruck. You're like, hey, what's up? And then I just shot an episode of Elementary. Should be coming out in a couple of weeks. So I'm always working. I'm always grinding.
That's always a good thing.
I'm not an actor. I'm a hustler.
There it goes.
I really feel like I'm a hustler, not even an actor. Because we're always hustling. We're always grinding. Because people always ask me, like, yo, when are we going to see you on TV? And I'm like, it's not as if I don't want to be on TV. You know, it's just the way my wave goes. So there's years where I'm working like a mad woman, and then there's days where I have to do other things. I'm a mom as well. So I'm raising my little girl.
It's amazing. This was a good one. I appreciate you for coming by.
Thank you.
Let them know how to get in contact with you. The Instagrams, the Twitters, the good stuff.
Yes. And Instagram and Twitter is April L. Hernandez. Facebook, April Lee Hernandez. I have a website, voiceischoice.com. And, you know, if anybody's out there wanting to know more about me, check me out on those. And it is me that answers, not an avatar.
Thank you for coming by, April. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's a Sunday Sit Down.
Another example of how easy does it. Power 105.1.